Hi, I'm Molly. Welcome to Wonderland Workouts. Today we're going to be exercising to Little Red Riding Hood. Once upon a time, there was a little girl who was loved by everyone, but no one loved her more than her grandmother. Once her grandmother gave her a beautiful red cape. She loved it so much that she wouldn't wear anything else. One day, her mother said to her, "Come, Little Red Riding Hood. Here is a piece of cake and a bottle of wine. Take it to your grandmother, for she is ill and weak and would love to see you. Set out before it gets too hot. Walk quietly and nicely on the path. You don't want to fall and break the bottle of wine, because then grandmother will get nothing. When you get there, wish her a good morning." "I will take great care," said Little Red Riding Hood, and off she skipped into the forest. The grandmother lived in the woods outside the village. And just as Little Red Riding Hood entered the woods, a wolf met her. "Good day, Little Red Riding Hood." "Why are you away so early, Little Red Riding Hood?" "I'm going to my grandmother's." "What have you got in your apron?" "Cake and wine. Yesterday was baking day, and my grandmother is ill. This will surely make her feel better." "Where does your grandmother live, Little Red Riding Hood?" "A good mile further down the road." "Surely you must know where it is." While Little Red Riding Hood is picking flowers for her grandmother, the wolf runs ahead to grandmother's house. The wolf knocked on the grandmother's door, and grandmother answered. "Who's there?" "Little Red Riding Hood," replied the wolf. "I have brought you cake and wine so that you'll feel better." "Lift the latch," replied the grandmother. "I am weak and cannot get up." The wolf lifted the latch, came into the house, and when grandmother saw it was a wolf, she got up, sprang to the closet, and hid. The wolf got the grandmother's clothes and got into her bed, waiting for Little Red Riding Hood to arrive. Little Red Riding Hood had been running and collecting flowers when she realized that she had to get to her grandmother's house. She was surprised to find the cottage door open when she arrived. She called out, "Good morning," but received no answer. She stepped inside the house and realized how strange her grandmother looked. "Oh, grandmother, what big ears you have." "The better to hear you with, my child." "But grandmother, what big eyes you have." "The better to see you with, my child." "But grandmother, what large hands you have." "The better to hug you with, my child." "Oh, but grandmother, what a terrible big mouth you have." "The better to eat you with, my child." The wolf jumps out of bed to gobble up Little Red Riding Hood. Just then, a woodsman was out in the forest and heard the commotion at the grandmother's house. He saw that the door was open and the wolf was in the bed dressed as the grandmother. And the huntsman said, "Why are you attacking my friends?" Then, just as the wolf lunges at the woodsman brings down the axe onto the wolf's toe. The wolf howls and hops out the door, never to be seen again. The end.